Hello friends, this is a video on generative AI that will help you in understanding what is generative AI and what it can do for you and how it is changing the world and why it is in discussion nowadays. So let's first understand what is generative AI. Generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that can create new content for you like text, images, music, audio, and videos based on the existing data and users' prompt, leveraging machine learning models trained on the vast data set. So basically, you can train these models, on vast data set, and you can tell it whatever you want this generative AI to do, but you will have to impart training first. Better will be the training, better will be your result. So the next slide itself is telling you what it can do for you. Generative AI models learn from the data to generate new original content. It reflects the characteristic of the training data, but it does not, it does not copy exactly. So it learns from the data set that you supply and derives the learning and creates something new for you. Let's try to understand how does it work. So machine learning models, generative AI relies on sophisticated machine learning models, particularly deep learning models to simulate the learning and decision making processes of the human brain. So basically, it tries to replicate. There is a machine with the software that tries to replicate the human brain, and it adopts the ways how the human brain, learns things and interprets them and uses them for different applications. So basically, there will be a machine in the place of a man or a person, and that will learn things that it will be assigned with and do the things as directed by the person. There are foundation models. Generative AI also starts with the foundation model. So in this foundation model, basically AI tries to learn the basics of certain things, and then it applies that learning to the usage. Then of course it needs to be fine tuned because the foundation model does not help much in the creation of different things that we think of using AI. So these models are used then to fine tune with the level data specific to the content generation applications. So fine tuning basically tells what exactly it has to do and how it has to do. The examples of this AI is examples include text generation like chatbots in different companies, customer dealing. They are using AIs. So basically, frequent queries are answered using the chatbots. The chatbots are interactive and they interact with the human being based on the given model and answer their questions. Image generation like DALI is a artificial intelligence based software application that generates images based on the textual input given by the user. And also music composition it can do, or it can do video composition also, and whatever you want basically to do it, it can do all those things. So examples of generative AI applications could be text generation, creating articles for you, creating stories for you, creating poems for you, writing codes of certain um, programming or answering questions for you, different types of the questions you are asking. So, image generation, general realistic artistic images from the textual description that you give it to give to the AIs. Music generation, composing new music and remixes. AI can do that also. Video generation, creating from the text or the images that you give to the AI. Based on that, it will create video for you. Other applications like generating 3D models, designing products, or simulating complex systems. All these things it can smartly do, provided you fine tune it, you make it learn through the foundational models, and the better, as I told you, the better is its learning, uh, uh, the better it will be its output. So that is how it works, my friend. Key concepts are prompt engineering. Basically, in the prompt engineering, definitely it can be very much helpful because whatever engineering field you are working for, it can prompt you with different solutions, different alternatives in that area, and can tell you what is the best thing that can be applied in the particular area. Large language models. So large language models, it is the type of generative AI system that can, produce natural language text based on the given input. So you might be seeing that you are speaking, and Google softwares are there that keeps on writing simultaneously in different languages. So that is what can be large language model can do for you. So generative adversarial network, a type of the generative model that uses two neural networks, a generator and the other is a discriminator to create the new data. So generator basically generates the new data, and the discriminator, compares with the old data that if it is a same or it is different, and tries to create something different at the end. Variational autoencoders, basically VA is another type of the generative model that encodes or decodes data to generate new samples for you. So it can smartly deal with all your queries. It can create images, it can create videos, it can create music. So possibilities are many with the help of generative AI, and it is the buzzword of the today. So thank you very much, friends, for patientfully and carefully listening all about generative AI and understanding it. Hopefully, you have enjoyed the video throughout this presentation. And if you have any query, you can write in the comments and tell me what more videos you want me to prepare for you. Such interesting and such lovely videos. Thank you very much. Stay tuned.